Britain has a big problem. Only the Americans are getting fatter than we are, faster than we are. You're 18 stone 9.
God.
Just under 19 stone.
Wow.
Though obsessed with our waistlines, for some, huge weight gain is a complete mystery.
I don't think I eat enough to warrant this size.
I've got friends who eat same as me and they're like matchsticks.
I don't think it's fair that I am the weight I am for what I eat.
But how many of us are in denial about what we eat?
Hi, can I place an order, please?
And hide the extent of our scoffing from our families and ourselves. Are we a nation of secret eaters? It's time for a big, fat reality check. Using secret cameras and private investigators,
OK, they're on the move.
we're going undercover across the UK to find out what Brits are really putting away. And we'll be laying traps to prove just how easy it is for all of us to succumb to secret eating.
Hello, fancy a hot dog?
Yes, why not?
Will what we uncover in our surveillance
Oh, my God.
hold the answers?
I feel a bit sick.
Because if you want to lose weight, you really need to know the truth about how you're putting it on.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, I am so hungry!
It's hideous, absolutely hideous.
I'm on my way to Eccles, just outside Manchester, to meet Denise Cummins and David Hill, who don't understand why they're getting fatter. 50-year-old bookkeeper Denise doesn't think her figure adds up. She's recently put on over 4 stone, despite dieting on and off for many years.
1, I don't think I eat enough, but 2, I can't see what I'm doing wrong. The meals I cook, they are generally healthy meals. It'd be breakfast, fruit, something like that during the day, or some toast, and then an evening meal. You know, and I don't see how that could lead to this much weight gain.
Denise's 49-year-old partner, David, is a chef and chocolatier. He's every bit as mystified about his muffin top.
I don't think I eat enough to warrant this size. I will have a medium salad, and I enjoy that. I'd actually prefer that over the pasties and the McDonald's.
Hiya! Hello! Come on through, Dave's at the back.
OK. Will any light be shed on their weight mystery out the back in David's Chocolate HQ? Are you telling me you don't come in here and eat these every day?
No, not every day.
If he's done this for something, right, and they were left over, he would actually take them indoors, and he ends up throwing them away. Seriously.
OK, I'm not looking at them again. Is this the heaviest you've ever been?
No, I was 18.5 stone, but I've got a gastric band, which does help a lot.
David went abroad to have his gastric band fitted 4 years ago. He used his savings for the operation because he was so keen to lose weight. As I understand it, a gastric band is when they basically constrict and restrict the stomach, so your stomach's much, much smaller, so you can't take in more food, but you're still putting the weight on.
Yeah.
Just take me through what you would normally eat.
I do not do any cooking at home.
So you do all the cooking. So what would you normally cook for both of you?
Chicken or fish. Generally speaking, always mashed carrot and sweet.
This is a healthy menu from what you're saying to me, Denise.
This is it, and I don't fry anything.
So you're not eating takeaway food, fast food, that's not your thing?
No.
When they met in 2006, Denise weighed 13 stone and David 15, so they've put on 5.5 stone between them in that time. Their weight gain is such a puzzle that David and Denise often find themselves at loggerheads over what, or possibly who, might be to blame.
You do eat a lot of pastries, whereas...
Where?
In your car, in the house, down the street?
I don't eat pastries. Before I met Dave, I did have a problem with my weight, but I used to be able to control it better.
She's done every diet going, and she's an expert, and she will tell you chapter and verse how to do it. And it's, well, hang on a minute, if you've done this before, why are we not doing it now?
Denise, let's talk about you, because you're such a seasoned dieter. What do you think it is?
I think it's not eating enough. If you don't eat enough for your body to actually do everything it wants to do, it'll actually think you're going to starve. And I think that's what happens a lot of the time, that the body just stores it.
OK, do you both know what you weigh?
I do.
I don't.
I'm going to get the scales out. The tools of my trade here, Dave. OK, who wants to go first?
Go on, I will. I'm not worried.
On you go. What did you think you were?
17.5.
You're 17 and a half. But don't worry about that. Don't worry about, you know, what's £2 between friends? Dave, get on here. OK, so you are 16 stone, £1.
Ouch.
We are here to help you, genuinely. You know that we're putting cameras in your house, and we will try and uncover exactly what's going on.
Could Denise be right that she's just not eating enough? And why is David not losing weight when he's got a gastric band? The two of them have agreed to let us monitor their mouthfuls for 5 days to get a true picture of what they really eat.
Hiya. Any sign of them? Where are they? Are they in the chocolate lab or are they in the kitchen? They're in the lab.
Are they the champagne chocolates?
Yeah.
I'll have one of those.
Well, if you're going to have that one, I'll have that one. OK.
They have had a champagne truffle each. I mean, I have to say, if I worked around chocolate all day, I'd have to eat it.
Yeah, temptation is there.
It is there, isn't it?
With the surveillance cameras rolling for the next 5 days and 2 top private investigators, Cameron Gowlett and Duncan Mee, poised to track them wherever they go, we'll see if David and Denise are secret eaters. Are they hiding the truth about what they eat from each other and themselves? To get an idea of what they think they eat, we asked Denise and David to complete a food diary for a week. Denise recorded eating 1,650 calories a day with lots of fruit and vegetables. In David's diary, he listed eating just over 1,300 calories a day and said he liked salads for lunch and meat and 2 veg in the evening. Will our surveillance tally with their diaries, or will we discover discrepancies between what they believe they eat and what they actually eat? It's the first night of surveillance, and our 2 flummoxed foodies are contemplating a curry.
Garlic, peshwari, coriander.
Chomping at the bit outside the house, our private investigators are on pilau patrol.
Can I have 2 chicken tikka masalas, 1 boiled rice, 1 pila rice, 1 garlic naan?
The order that's coming through now is them.
Right, OK. Thank you. Yep, cheers.
About 45 minutes.
Bloody hell, I'm starving.
So, what was that order then? Can I have exactly the same as that, please? Thank you.
The evidence will be bagged and tagged for later.
Let's send it on.
Back at the house, Denise and David retire to the sofa to eat their curries in front of the telly. It's the morning, and the PIs are attaching a tracking device to David's car.
The dog is just right here. So we're going to do this so quietly.
David's on the move, and he's bagged a big chocolate bunny.
There he is, there he is.
No need to bug this bunny. It's just a chocolate drop-off for a friend. Our PI heads in to investigate, But there's been no naughty nibbling here. Meanwhile, our second PI stays on David's tail and follows him to a cafe.
This is the remains of David's breakfast. He had baked beans, 2 poached eggs. He also ordered a latte. With the latte comes a caramel biscuit. He didn't order it, but he still ate it.
The biscuit may only have been small, but David didn't hesitate to take it. He's fallen for that old staple of secret eating, free food, and he's not the only one. To show what questionable food choices we're all capable of, we've placed temptation in some unlikely locations. Today, we've put secret cameras in an office where the boss is setting a tasty trap for his employees. How long will it take the workers to have their cake and eat it, snapping up a dozen delicious donuts? 1 second in and the bun fight begins with this nonchalant nosher on the phone. Speedy work, number 2? Better be quick, you in the white shirt. You snooze, you lose in this sugary showdown.
So the people that fight Eli's will all decide to fight Eli.
Lads, keep it cool. No chance. It's a feeding frenzy. 30 seconds gone and 4 left. Not for long. Who said chivalry was dead? So, just 1 left now. Come on, don't be shy. Anyone? Anyone? You can't give it away. Oh, wait, you can. Here comes our friend in the white shirt again.
You've only left this one.
3 minutes and 1 second to devour a dozen. Nice and nippy, you jammy donuts. But surely we can't pull a fast one and tempt them to go another round with more rings? Find out later. Like 60% of us, Denise Cummins and David Hill think they eat healthily. But their widening waistlines seem to suggest otherwise. Both of them are fed up and want to get to the bottom of why the weight's going on. They agreed to go under round-the-clock surveillance for 5 days.
Denise has bought a live lobster.
Do they eat more than they realise? David and Denise now think their time of being watched is over. As far as they're concerned, they're on their way to meet our dietitian for a chat at this London cafe. This is not strictly the case. Sorry, you two, but this innocent-looking eatery is in fact a set that's been rigged with cameras. Even the customers are actors who are in on the sting. Denise and David are still under the impression that theirs is a normal, healthy diet and their weight gain a mystery. But that's about to change. Concealed behind a wall in the cafe is our incident room, containing every last scrap of evidence of what we saw them eating. An unsuspecting David and Denise arrive at the cafe.
Yes, please. Coffee.
Yeah, white coffee, black coffee. White coffee.
Yeah, white coffee.
White coffee, yeah.
David and Denise have no idea of the truth that lurks behind this wall and the dirt we're about to dish.
So Denise and David are on the other side of this wall, right behind me in our specially rigged cafe. And I'm pretty sure they've got no idea what's about to happen. He's having a good look round, though.
That shocked me.
Surprise! Hello! How are you guys?
I'm just in shock at the moment.
Welcome to your very own Secret Eaters instant room. Step this way, please. I have a lot to talk to you two about. We have a little bit of a sample of just some of the things you've been eating. Dave, this is a mere snapshot of some of the things you've been eating. And Denise, little snapshot of what you've been eating. And our evidence board here, this is where we've managed to catch you 24/7, wherever you've been.
Oh, is this where we get our curry from? I've never been.
First up for scrutiny is 17.5 stone Denise, who is genuinely baffled by her weight.
Denise, we know that David is the chef in this relationship. You love your food. I think it's fair to say as well, really, Denise, you love your food as well.
Yes.
Because you are getting bigger and bigger. Let's have a look at what you're feeding each other.
It's the second night of surveillance and fish pie is on the menu.
Lobster.
Don't lecture me!
Despite David's culinary credentials, it's Denise who does most of the cooking at home. She's the one who gets to dish up, and it looks like tonight she's in a generous mood. Lock up your lobsters! There's an entire fisherman's catch in there. The next day, Denise is at the stove again, serving up a traditional Sunday lunch. And once again, she's generous to a fault. There's some big meaty hunks in that kitchen. Another night, another massive meal. This time, spaghetti bolognese.
Is that too much pasta?
Just take about a quarter of that away.
It seems David can't portion all the blame on Denise when it comes to the size of their meals.
Little shake of the head there from David. Now, I'm looking at that thinking those plates are absolutely full. They're big, big portions.
Shall I tell you something, Anna?
Go on.
Did you see that I didn't dish all that spaghetti up? Mm-hmm. 2 hours later, Dave ate the rest of it.
However, that doesn't explain what's going on with you.
I think the portion sizes that I do is something I've always done. I can't deny that.
OK, is it contributing to your weight gain? Now, there's only one person that can really answer that, and that is our resident expert, Lynn Garton, who is our Secret Eaters dietitian. Welcome, Lynn.
Hello. Hi, guys.
Hello, Lynn. Now, Lynn, how are those portion sizes actually affecting Denise's weight?
Well, Denise, during surveillance, around 2/3 of your daily calorie intake was coming from just your one main meal. And on 2 of those meals, they were coming to over 1,000 calories each.
So how do the calories stack up in those mighty helpings that Denise is doling out? We asked Lynn to dissect a similar spaghetti bolognese.
OK, so the mint sauce. At this weight, there's around 470 calories. If we look at the spaghetti, blimey, look. It is huge amounts of carbohydrates. I've calculated roughly around 430 calories. And then on top of this, there was also the cheese, and that added another 40 calories. So in total, the dish came to around 940 calories. A good tip to gauge your portion sizes is to think of a fist. 1 portion of spaghetti should be about the size of your fist. And what you're aiming for is between 1 to 2 portions. And that ends up being about a quarter of your plate.
Next to face the music is David. He had a gastric band fitted 4 years ago, but is still struggling to lose weight.
Originally, you had it fitted because you were despairing about your weight.
Yes.
And it is causing issues now.
Yeah, it's more of the munching on big portions. I know I shouldn't do it, but I'm just naturally enjoying my food.
So you're saying that you eat when you feel full, which shouldn't take too long at all with a band, but you push the rules.
Yes.
Let's have a look.
I don't eat an awful lot. I've got a gastric band, you know, it doesn't allow me to eat a lot. Oops.
It seems David knows he's not telling the whole truth. His gastric band is designed to reduce his food intake, but it can only work if he pays attention when he's eating and stops the moment he feels full. But David's approach, which is completely wrong, is to ignore the signals from his stomach and plough his way through enormous plates of food. While eating his Sunday roast, the only time he pauses is to leave the table to vomit.
It's got stuck. I guess Babe doesn't like you.
No.
And on spaghetti night, despite his discomfort...
Yeah, it's sticking.
My despair.
he forces himself to finish.
I will get it down.
That's a fighting spirit.
So, Dave, just tell me, what's going on? Because you can see it's written all over your face. It seems like you're struggling. How does it feel?
It hurts.
It hurts?
Yeah.
He sits there in agony, holding his chest when it gets stuck because you can't breathe.
That sounds horrific. It actually hurts when you...
It physically hurts. But I just don't like leaving food.
Why would you put yourself through that pain?
If I had smaller portions, I'd be happy. But if you put it in front of me, I've got to eat it.
So why don't you have smaller portions?
Because if I give him a smaller portion, within an hour, it's, I'm hungry, what have you got to eat? What's in the cupboards?
But I won't have anything.
He will, if it's there. He'll say to me, have you got any rice pudding? Have you got something with custard? Come on, be honest. You will, if I give you a smaller portion, within an hour, want a dessert.
So, Lynn, what are the rules for eating when you do have a gastric band fitted?
If you want the gastric band to help you lose weight, the 3 major golden rules to consider are, firstly, to eat 3 small, regular meals based on healthy, solid food. Secondly, to chew your food thoroughly and eat slowly to prevent any blockages from happening, which will cause you pain and discomfort and even making you sick. And thirdly, avoid drinking about half an hour before your meal and up to an hour after your meal, because that liquid can help the food pass down quicker, so you're not listening to those appetite signals.
A lot of that actually does make a lot of sense, because I have been having the drink to help it to go through. So, yeah, I'll take that on board.
Excellent.
I mean, do you recognise that?
Yes.
Something has to change, because there's clear self-sabotaging behaviour going on, and actually the battle's not with the band, it's with yourself.
Yes.
That does need to change, otherwise you haven't got any hope of losing weight.
I've got to beat this weight loss. I'm going to put everything into this now.
David's defiance of his band is proof he's a classic plate clearer. He has to polish off every last morsel of food, regardless of the portion size. If you are like this, even without a band, limit what you put on your plate. A serving of meat should be no bigger than a pack of cards. And use smaller plates. You'll feel just as satisfied when you finish, but will have eaten less. There are many different reasons why we eat, and feeling hungry is only one of them. But what other factors unconsciously fuel our feeding? I think what we need here is a scientist.
Hello, David.
Hello,
good to see you. Hello, hello, hello.
Dr. David Lewis is a chartered psychologist who's spent decades studying how we eat and why. Today, he's going to run an experiment about distraction. He and his boffin sidekicks are trying to work out if we gobble more when we're concentrating on something else rather than our food.
70.
70.
Wow. Please help yourselves. Come and pick yourselves up a plate and then find somewhere to sit.
It's early morning, and 30 people have come together to help us with our experiment, although they don't yet have any idea how. We've given them an endless supply of breakfast goodies and have divided them into 2 groups.
I hope you're sitting nice and comfortably. We're going to get the TV show rolling.
The first group is going to be distracted by watching a television programme. They think we want to know how they rate the show, but actually we're going to be monitoring how much they eat whilst watching it.
They've been told that they're going to be asked questions about the television programme, so we really want them to get absorbed in watching this programme.
There's as much food as you want here, so please don't hold back.
The second group is not going to be distracted. They think they're here simply to critique the moorishness of their muffins.
The other group are going to be given exactly the same amount of food, but we're going to ask them to fill in a questionnaire about the food. So what we want them to do is to focus on what they're eating.
Can I join in?
Will the muffin munchers who are distracted eat more than the ones who aren't? We'll find out later. When it comes to weight gain, if you don't know how you're putting it on, you won't know how to lose it, which is why David and Denise from Eccles have asked us for help.
Both Denise and David had a mushroom soup.
Let's put the paperwork in here. Let's go.
They're desperate to be slimmer. David so much so that he even paid to have a gastric band fitted. But until today, they've had no idea why they've been losing their battle with the bulge. It's time for us to divulge what our next bit of surveillance uncovered.
Now, Denise, even though you're trying to be healthy, we did notice that actually you were trying to make your food moist.
Yeah.
So you will add a sauce on top. Let's just have a look at how much you are adding.
Both their food diaries and what we caught on camera show that Denise and David like to veg out on their 5 a day, which is great. But when Denise prepares a bowl of veg, what does she add? Say cheese.
That was half fat cheese.
OK.
And it's strong cheese, which means you don't have to use as much to get the flavour.
O-M cheese. And to top it off, yep, more cheese. This is clearly a source of their problems.
Butter, cheese, milk, everything you're adding. Is that something that you normally do?
It's a way of cooking that I've got into ever since you've had your band, isn't it?
Lynn, just fill us in about that cheese sauce.
The vegetables in that dish were absolutely fantastic, only around 190 calories. But when you added the cheese sauce to it, even though it was a reduced fat cheese, it made the dish around 1,500 calories, which is the same number of calories as you'd find in this gooey chocolate cake.
I am never making a cheese sauce again. And I thought, at least using the half-fat cheese, you're not using as much cheese because it's stronger as well.
So
that is incredible.
Really healthy dish. You're cooking your vegetables, which is fantastic to see. And then to help David, you're smothering it in over 1,000 calories of cheese sauce.
So he would have been better off not having his gastric band, eating the vegetables properly, not choking on them.
Or he keeps his gastric band, you cook the vegetables, you just don't smother it in cheese sauce.
And then he moans that he can't eat them.
I can. If she overcooks them, I can eat them.
So who's at fault?
Him for lying to me in the first place, telling me he needs all the sauce on everything.
Puree the veg. It's not a problem. We've got blenders.
Adding sauces, overcooking or blending food is not the right approach. If David eats normally, but in small quantities, 3 times a day, the gastric band will work and he will lose weight.
I'm waking up to a lot of this now.
Sauces are going.
No more sauces?
No more sauces. If he chokes, he chokes.
Denise is a classic saucy sorceress. By conjuring up cheesy sauces, she makes even the healthiest food fattening. To cut the calories, opt for a tomato-based sauce without cream instead.
Earlier on, we set up an experiment to test the theory that if you are distracted whilst you're eating, you're actually going to eat more food.
We gave one group of volunteers as many mini muffins, croissants and brownie bites as their hearts desired and plonked them in front of an absorbing TV show. They thought they were here to provide feedback on the programme, but that was just a ruse to distract them from their scoffing.
I'm just going to ask you a few questions. Did anything stand out from the show for anybody?
I was surprised on how much money they spent on takeaway.
In a different room, a second group of willing lab rats was given the same amount of breakfast treats, but were asked to focus on what they were eating by answering a questionnaire about the food.
If you feel like you've had enough, just let us know and we'll come around and clear the plates. Thank you.
After 90 minutes of nibbling, the experiment is over.
The evidence is in. It's now time to crunch the numbers.
16 chocolate chip muffins, 17 croissants, and 70 brownie pieces. 70?
Will the findings of our experiment confirm the suspicions of the scientists?
Guys, hello. Thank you very much indeed for spending your morning here with us. You have very kindly been taking part in a psychological experiment. We were actually trying to prove that if you are distracted while you're eating, you are going to eat more. What actually happened, David, in the end?
Thank you very much. You have demonstrated that the research on which we base this study does actually work. Because if we now do a reveal...
Dr. David has filled 2 tubes with mini muffins to represent the calories consumed by the 2 groups.
This is the tube, the amount proportionately that people ate if they were watching TV.
Yeah.
And this is a tube from the group of people who were not distracted, you were concentrating.
Just over 500 calories per person by the group who were not distracted, who were actually asked to focus on their food, and 626 calories eaten by the group who were distracted by the television programme.
The scientists were spot on. Each individual TV watcher ate an average of 126 calories per person more. That's an extra 25%.
I didn't really give it much thought before, but I do sit in front of the TV or on my computer quite a lot. I sit and just sort of eat and snack and don't really realise how much I'm eating. So I think it's definitely made me think.
I do eat a lot more in front of the TV or in front of the laptop or reading a book because I forget that I'm eating and I just keep going until it's finished.
The lessons of our experiment need to be learned by David and Denise, who like to have the telly on while they're eating. And they're not alone. 72% of people in the UK munch their way through at least one main meal a day in front of the box. But David and Denise don't always have a TV dinner on the horizon.
Gemma, on your bed.
Sometimes they choose to gaze at their laptops instead.
Liverpool and Chelsea 1-0 apparently.
These two need to stop driving each other to distraction and log off before it's too late.
Are you fully concentrating on your food when you eat?
This is a real bugbear because, to me, a mealtime was always, you have nothing on the table, it's time you can talk, have family time, which doesn't happen because somebody would insist on his computer being at the dining table.
But neither of you are focusing at all on your food. You don't even look at it. David?
I did when it was on that fork.
With the fork, you were licking that fork. Well, maybe we need to have an agreement from you both that actually meal times are about just sitting down, eating your food together. You know, at least sit and focus on what you're eating.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Over our surveillance period, David and Denise ate around the same number of calories they'd estimated in their food diaries. If they were always to eat like this, they'd lose weight. But this could well be further proof that paying attention to what you're eating is key to dieting success. And our cameras did capture a moment when David suddenly seemed to remember he was being watched.
You can't beat a curry in the morning.
He opted for a nice spicy start to the day with leftover curry for breakfast.
That's one thing I could never, ever do.
Then surveillance caught him writing a message on Facebook.
I love it.
Sound the secret eater siren. Time to hide that sin in the bin.
You're sitting there, you're scoffing your curry, and then immediately on Facebook going, actually, I'm being watched. And you got rid of it.
No, I actually started choking.
Ah, OK, so you didn't like it with the gastric band. But nevertheless, you did say, I'm being watched Big Brother style. Maybe, just subconsciously, you guys were aware that you were being watched and that maybe that changed your behaviour a little bit.
No, I really think that what we are...
I've tried to, hand on heart, I've tried to keep it exactly at what I would normally do.
I didn't change what I was eating. I would have still been eating everything that
You
I'm
were
eating.
eating too much and the wrong types of food.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
Oh, I totally agree.
So the key question I have to ask you too, David, are you a secret eater?
Yes.
Denise, are you a secret eater?
Definitely.
Thank you very much indeed for letting us spy on you, and I really do wish you the very best of luck moving forward.
Thank you for helping us.
Yeah.
Having it spelled out to me that I am on a self-destruct, even though I did know, it's a denial thing. Yeah, I've got a gastric band. I need to stop denying, and I need to get a grip of myself and use what I've got.
Today has been a great eye-opener for realising where the hidden calories are. You know, it's all very well saying all your basic ingredients are healthy and good for you and they're all the nutritions that you need, but the minute you start putting them all together and putting the wrong ones together, then you've got a problem. So, yeah, it's given me a great thing to look at today.
For the future, yeah, this is going to be good. This is going to be really, really good.
With help from Lynn, our dietitian, David and Denise are now going to embark on a life-changing, healthy eating plan. David's going to eat healthy, solid food, eat slowly, and stop as soon as he feels full. And he's agreed to no more laptops at the dinner table. Denise is going to cut down on dairy products, choose high-fibre foods to keep her feeling full for longer, and reduce her portion sizes. Earlier on, we made some mischief with a tasty trap in an office. We watched hungry workers guzzle 12 donuts in just over 3 minutes. But if we go again, just 5 minutes later, will the employees be faster or slower to eat up? Let's find out. As the clock starts ticking, this guy's straight in for the kill. A dithering sort of a kill, but a double kill when it comes. It's third time lucky for the man in the white shirt. The sugar rush is hitting new heights. Here's another double dipper. Take a look at this casual operator with his "don't mind me, I'm on the blower" technique. Smooth move, pal. Now everyone's copying his style. "40 seconds in and just one lonely donut is left on the plate. Who will get their sticky mitts on it? Come on, don't be shy. Oh, she's back. It's taken exactly 1 minute for a second dozen to be devoured. That's a whole 2 minutes faster than last time. I do not believe it. 4 weeks ago, David and Denise asked us to help them work out why they were putting on weight.
I don't think I eat enough to warrant this size.
One, I don't think I eat enough, but two, I can't see what I'm doing wrong.
So we put them under surveillance.
2 chicken teeth and a salad.
The order that's coming through now is them.
Right, OK.
and then revealed the truth...
Surprise!
...of what we saw them really eat. A month on, and with a new healthy eating plan under their belts, how are these two calorie-counting converts getting on?
I genuinely didn't know why I was actually putting weight on, but now the penny's dropped.
21 calories. Before, it was very easy to blame each other. And I must admit, the very first time I did something, I can't remember what it was, and Dave actually disagreed with me, and I just went to him, there's the cooker, if you don't like it, do it yourself. You are not distracting me from what I'm doing. And he hasn't complained since. When you eat properly, it does its job.
David's changed the way he eats with his gastric band.
Now I actually enjoy eating more. Not more food, but the food that I'm actually eating, because it's not hurting me. And I'm actually losing weight as well.
And they're both making an effort not to eat with their laptops open.
There was one time he actually told me that he didn't mind not having a computer, but I wasn't to talk to him.
The final weigh-in is still to come. But remember, it's not just David and Denise's secret eating we've been spying on. We've had cameras trained on the British public at places we're all likely to exceed the feed limit. It's time to access all areas in Glutton Nation. What's icy cold, deeply fashionable and very low in fat? Nope, not a skinny catwalk model, frozen yoghurt.
They're all yogurts, they're all fat-free or low-fat, although they taste like their ice cream equivalent.
Sin-free treats.
Exactly.
But is this setup as sin-free as it seems? Is overeating a dish best served cold? We're spying to see if anyone can hold back when getting their just desserts. Will they pile up with pineapple, go crazy for kiwi, or be like a kid in a candy shop with the self-service treats?
Could I have the chocolate?
Yep, step up, put your pot under there, and off you go. Okay.
And off he does go, heading straight for the till, but oh, taking the scenic route. It's a short but sweet detour, with a little taste test along the way. This angelic ice queen is well served by avoiding temptation. It's a simple squeeze of the freeze for her without any stopping for toppings. Well done, madam. But staying sin-free turned out not to be typical. Most of the customers we watched didn't show much restraint, especially when we told them their yoghurts were on the house.
It looks like a giant, I don't know, what would you call that? Tiramisu or something.
It seems that when dishing out dessert, self-service goes down a treat. Especially true when it comes to chocolate.
All right, I can do yours then if you like.
A truth that this woman appears to have taken to heart. Her cup runneth over.
Chocolate overload, huh? What do you have on there?
Crunchy, Smarty, Oreo, Poppets, mini eggs, granola, pigs.
Did you forget anything?
To have any chance of a sin-free dessert, think about a full stop with what you put on top. Back in Eccles, it's the moment of truth for David and Denise. Since realising they were secret eaters, they've been following a healthy eating plan. If they've stuck to it, they should each have lost between 4 and 8 pounds. So what impact has it had on the scales?
Here goes to nothing.
First up, it's Denise, who weighed 17.5 stone 1 month ago.
Yeah! 1 stone, 2 pound.
Very good.
Now it's down to you.
David's down to 15 stone.
1 stone, 1 pound.
Yes! We did it. We did it. We both got over a stone.
Yeah, well chuffed. I am extremely proud of what Denise has done. I honestly, hand on heart, I never thought she was going to do it.
He's done a lot better than I expected him to do. He does still try to get me to put butter in things occasionally, but it doesn't work. The butter does not go in.
Denise, Keep it up. Keep up the good work because you're looking amazing.
Oh, look, it's gone up a bit.